Hi everybody. 3, 2, 1. Post-hurricane Hillary coming through the canyon. I set up my other camera here to check out the fog lifting today. That should be a time lapse. I'll throw that in on this video. I did a short with one the other day. It looked pretty cool. I don't know what this one's going to look like because it's been on for a long time and the fog is just now lifting. I just finished 3.6 miles in this canyon and I gave blood on Monday and I tried to do a trek on Wednesday and I crashed. I did not have any energy. So this is Friday and I'm kind of back up. It was a little tough, but I got through it. So I gave blood and I also managed to get in a little over 3.5 miles. So that's going to be it for now, and I'm still working on root burrows. I have a whole pile of them right here behind me, and I'm doing my Dremel tool today, so maybe I'll show you a little bit about how I'm doing that. Weirdest weather I've ever seen in August here in Deluz Canyon, North County, San Diego, California, and this is like at almost 8:30 in the morning, and we never hardly ever see this in August. So it is quite different. And my garden dries out by the end of the day because this is coastal desert canyon, and this will be my last picking of my basil today for my pesto reserve for the year. What a difference 1.5 hours makes. Absolutely incredible. Look at the sun coming out. This is Snowball. He belongs to that farm over there. And he watches over the goats. But every now and then he gets loose and then he comes to see me. It is a huge dog. Big, big, big dog. This is the first year that this tree has grown acorns. And I happened to notice it because I've never seen acorns on this particular tree before, but it is loaded and it's hanging way down from where it normally hangs. And it has grown probably 10 feet in the last, or maybe more, in the last 6 years that I've lived in this little area right here. Incredibly growing. Things are growing really, really fast. We're waiting on a hurricane. It's supposed to be here in 2 days. Hurricane Hillary. But that's not what this little short video is about. It's about another root burrow. This one I have not started on yet, and I think it has a lot of potential. Let's take a look at it closely. There's lots of bark. There is hollowness. There is weird looking faces. There is a lot of bark to come off of it. And it's pretty heavy. Let's go away. And I know a few of you have been interested in watching my little root burrow project, so I'll keep doing it for a short amount of time, I guess, until I have run out of them. This is another one that's in the water. And let's look at this one. This is going to take me some time. I don't think I've shown this one before. I'm sure I haven't. Let's take it out. I did show it. We weighed it, and it weighed, I think, 7 pounds, right in that area. And let's take a close look at this. This has been where it laid against a rock. And this is how it was onto the ground. And these burrows here are all the different ventures. One limb or branch tried to grow a limb. Some were successful and some were not. Let's look at let's move it around. Well, there's a interesting profile of whatever that might look like. Holy moly. Let's look down inside this thing. You can see where a branch once lived. Oh, that thing is heavy. It's hard to hold with one hand. Get some sunlight in here. Now I wonder what this is going to be after I get some of this bark off of here. There is some bark in there that needs to come off. Not a whole lot. There are several holes and caverns throughout this whole thing. You can see the bucket right straight through that entire midsection. It's all hollowed out, and that's all hardwood all the way around that. So let's do a little peeling. This one has been totally scrubbed, clean, debarked, and pressure washed. Now it's time for my Dremel tool and a little imagination, and I think it's probably gonna set something like this. Yeah. Let's look at that. What do you see there? Or maybe this one. A little Dremel work and a little wood oil and a little imagination. What about this one? Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Something laying on his back. And if you think a psychologist would have a field day listening to how I describe what I see for things like this, oh my goodness sakes. Who knows? Oh, this is the last one. What do you think? Because I'm going to get to pressure washing some more of these things. What do you see here? Stay tuned for the upcoming videos as Hurricane Hilary turns to Tropical Storm Hilary.